You hear that? That was one of the mistakes in the first episode of Krimet. I feel like I have to apologize to you guys. Uh, I the most awful thing is happening right now, and you won't believe your eyes at what it is, or I mean your ears. But like, I think the most unforgivable thing is happening right now. Episode 3 isn't coming out on time. Alright, so that jokey introduction, I don't know why I decided to style it like one of those apology videos, but I kind of felt a little bit bad about that. I don't even think that episode 3 will be able to come out by like the scheduled next week thing. Because we had a delay because there was snow during what was supposed to be a summer scene. So we couldn't exactly record it today. So that means episode 3 isn't coming out on time, but don't worry. Episodes 3 through 7 will be coming out fairly regularly because while we weren't able to finish filming episode 3, we finished filming episodes 4 and 5. And there isn't much left of the rest. There's just one brief scene for episode 3 we need to finish filming. We need to finish filming pieces of episode 7. And the one we have the biggest chunk left of is episode 6. So, another way that the video ties into that is, I said during episode 1, this episode is still episode 2. It's part 2 of episode 2, so I'm just giving a little bit more information. So, another way that opening ties in that I just did is that there were mistakes in editing episode 1, but some of them I left on there on purpose. Like, for example, the most glaringly obvious one was intentional, but the 3 sides that I did at the beginning of this video, yeah, that was an unintentional mistake, and I could see how that could get repetitive, and I apologize about that. But basically, all the other mistakes in the editing were very purposeful. Like, for example, in the first episode, when Eric goes to leave, there isn't a fridge in the middle of the hallway. But then, immediately afterwards, when Seth goes to leave, I put a little frame in between it to make it more subtle, I guess. But then when Seth goes to leave, there is a fridge in the way, or it's vice versa, or something like that. But that I left in there on purpose, because as you're about to start seeing, if you hadn't already seen it in episode 2, there's something going on with Alex. And I don't want to... Well, I guess we did talk about it in episode 1, so I'll just say it. The character Alex, since it's said in episode 1, he has mental problems. Some shots aren't showing reality, they're showing how he interprets reality. And it's kind of like flickering, like reality is slowly getting taken over more and more by like how he interprets it, and it being different and more like of a fantasy than what's happening. So his problems are slowly getting worse and worse as things get more and more stressful for his character. And by the time we reach the finale, all of that will come to a head. How? I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to spoil anything. So, yeah. Episode 3 will take a while. But, yeah. I'm gonna still upload all the episodes as soon as I can. I'm planning on editing them chronologically, though. So I'm not gonna work on editing episodes 4 or 5 until we finish filming episode 3. So yeah, I just wanted to give you guys that update and to give a more clear answer to the question at the end of part 1 of this video. No, there isn't any nudity in the series at all. And there's gonna be there is content warnings at the beginning of each episode. So that way you know basically what to expect heading forward. And it's in the top left corner of the screen, like up there. So yeah, I'll see you guys after episode 3, and we'll talk more about that. And yeah, so soon you're gonna see how that cliffhanger to episode 2 plays out with spoiler, spoiler, spoiler if you hadn't seen it yet. I don't know why you'd be watching this if you hadn't seen it yet, but it's possible. Some people just watch the most recent video even if they haven't seen the one before that. So yeah, bye.